Hello folks, what is involved in going to a rally? Well, filling up aqua rolls, filling up numerous water drums, loading the van. I thought I'd show you exactly what's involved in doing a rally. So before we start this little show, I just want to remind you, 1 week today, a week Saturday, it's the Baldwin auction. Mustn't forget that. This is just a quick reminder. The video will be up Wednesday. That's the auction with all the old vintage tractors and the 2 little French micro cars. That sale is next Saturday. I will be filming it Monday. It will be up Wednesday. So yes, due to me being away this weekend and bad weather, the video couldn't get done this week. But arrangements have been made for Monday afternoon. So the video will be up Wednesday. So Wednesday's video will be the Baldwin auction. Please do not miss it. If you're into your vintage tractors and micro cars and sundries, you will want to be at this sale. I will be there. Marvellous. Right, let's get back to loading this thing. So for a start, you haven't only got all the work of taking water with you. You need plenty of water. Got to make sure you've got your chairs. The light boxes are still in here from when I did the last rally. I never bothered taking them out because I thought, what's the point? This is one good thing with having a van which you've designated just a camper. You can leave a lot of stuff in it, but there is a lot to do. There really is a lot to do, even to get ready for a rally. There we go. Right, there's said camper in there. Oh, right, we have to come in. We have to turn the fridge on. There you go. Fridge is now running on the inverter. Looks like we're all ready to travel. Yep, I think we're ready to travel because we was ready last time. Nothing's really been changed, so that's all good. Right, you need to make sure you have everything. It isn't just a case of shucking an engine in the van. I need to live for 4 days. So I need to make sure I've got my knives and forks, I've got coffee. I haven't got any coffee, only this instant crap. I do like my chocolate lattes. So caramel lattes as well. We got glasses. Have I got much food in here though? Oh, I have some Cocoa Pops, some crisps. I've only been in here a fortnight since I last used the van. They will be fine. What else have we got to get in here? Well, we've got to put our clothes in here. We have a lot to, there is a lot to do just to get ready to go away for 4 days on a rally. I also need tools. And because I'm a man, 4 days worth of clothes I can get in a carrier bag. Not like the ladies that need to take 6 suitcases. We just need 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of pants, some jeans and a jumper. And a coat. Right, what have we got to do now? Cool, the old wind has been getting up, guys. That has been something windy. This is what we're taking. We are going to Henham. By the time you see this video, I will be there, and this will have ran for a day. We're taking rostering generator, so that's just a case of reversing up to hooking it on. That's a nice, easy one to be doing. Yesterday, I started tidying my shit. I know. You're going to be like, what, you never? Look, I've started to get room up this end. Ignore the crap. But we're getting there with it, guys, because it was becoming a disgrace. Ooh, my hat. Definitely need my hat. So, right, we'll take the all-in-one toolkit. That is much needed. Lovely Crossley. That's going to be living down the bottom there once this is done. Right, so we'll put the toolkit there, and we need oil. Gotta take oil with us. So in goes the tools. They can come in the back there. There we go. I also need diesel. No point taking an engine without fuel, is there? Right, so we've got to check. How we got the starting handle for the engine. That's there. The belt is there, so that's everything we need for the engine. Small ratchet straps are on there. We have fuel, we have enough water to give us a little bit, but that Ruston does take another 4 of these. What else do we need to take with us? Tools, we got lots of bits. There is a lot to do in a rally. A lot. Have you seen the new trailer? I don't know whether you've seen the new trailer. This is the new trailer, which is having a nice generator put it inside. Now this is an extremely heavy duty trailer. Whether this is farm built, factory built, don't know. My dad's under the impression, he seemed to think that's an old rice trailer. I'm really not sure, but it's on extremely heavy 5-stud wheels. It's got sort of good town and country tyres on it. This thing is built like an ape. It is, everything on this is built strong. The side lifts up. It is a lovely, lovely demo trailer. And we're going to have a nice big generator docked inside there and have the whole trailer full of lights inside. I got this trailer off my buddy Wayne. I can't show you inside. It's got a solid floor. It even has a voice. Look at that. It even has a voice on a shelf. Now this trailer did actually have a big, heavy welder generator, a pair of gas bottles in here, a welder generator, and basically a racking full of nuts, bolts, lengths of steel. This thing had a good ton in it. You know, this thing did have a good ton in it, and it hasn't affected it at all. It is built like a crap house. It even got a hole for an exhaust to come out. What's going in that? You'll have to wait and see. Right, we're getting very distracted here. We are getting ready for a rally. Oh, one thing we need. I have also put the Affery in. I need to do a review on that because I've had it nearly a year now. Splendid bit of kit, spoiler alert. I'll show you that on another video. And then another important thing you need to do is, here's your entry letter. I don't think there's any of my information on there, no. It tells you your arrival times and your instructions. Your wristbands or enclosed must be worn on arrival and at all times in big letters. If you miss that step, you'll still get in, but you'll have to faff around on the gate fishing out your wristband and putting it on. So we need to get the wristband on before we leave. So there we go, wristband attached. We have got to get the engine hooked on the trailer, and then we can get the hell out of here. I've got to stop and go to Tesco on the way here to get my food. Yes, all that to do a rally. You know, it is amazing. People don't think about that. They just think, oh, you chuck an engine in your van and off you go. There's a bit more to it than that. You got to take engine, you got to take tools. What if there's a breakdown? What if you break a belt? What if something goes wrong? What if it's raining? What if? There are so many what ifs and so many preparations you have to do before you do a rally. Some people don't realise it. The organisers do, because they always say, every rally, they come round, the organisers will come round and say, thank you for coming. They always do, because they realise that stationary engines are actually harder to show than tractors. I've learnt that this year. Tractors, doddle, absolute doddle. And all these boneheads saying there's no trouble, you know, it's harder showing tractors. No, it isn't. Trust me, I've took my tractors to rally this year. I drive them up on a trailer, ratchet strap them, get the other end, drive them up and park them. Then sit on your backside all weekend or sitting down the beer tent. So you're not going to give me this crap that tractors are hard at a rally. They're not. You try humping stationary engines about, humping them off trailers, winching them, unwinching them, unloading them. They sit and run all weekend. They sink. You have to winch them back up again. Stationary engines are very hard work compared to tractors. Anyhow, enough of my waffling. That's why that big Ruston is bolted to a trailer, because that's far, far, far too heavy to consider putting on a trolley. You know, I can only imagine having that on a trolley with cast wheels. It would be such a lump to move after that sat there all weekend, thump, 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 and the trolley had started to sink into the ground, especially if it was wet. So yes, Ruston's on the trailer, so I can just reverse in, unhook it, and then when I want to go, hook it up and go. I do try and make things easy for myself, and so, well, so do a lot of people. Anyhow, what are we going to do now? Well, that's about it, really. Next time you see me, when will that be? Oh, that'll be tomorrow night. That'll be Sunday night. Yeah, you'll enjoy Sunday night's video, I think. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy tomorrow night's video. So you'll see this Saturday. Don't forget about Roger Baldwin's auction next Saturday. The vintage tractors, French microcars. I will drop some pictures in if I can find any. And yes, I'll see you guys very soon. Sorry this is a short video for Saturday night. Sorry it's all talk. But I thought some of you guys might be interested in exactly what's involved in getting set up to go to a rally. You know, it's good fun though, and I do love it. Right, I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye for now. Ha!